There has been a disease, a curse amongst men that's destroying their lives. People out there be dying because of it, and no one is willing to help. This curse cannot be stopped by any doctor, any drug, any science. The name of it is loneliness. Let me tell you about one study, a cute study that will open a dramatic topic. Back in 2008, a group of people was asked to stand at the bottom of the hill and guess how steep it was. Some people were there alone, others with friends. The hill had an incline of 26 degrees, but it doesn't really matter. But the most interesting part, that to the people that were there with friends, the incline seemed a lot less compared to the people that were there alone. You see that the people that had friends around experienced positive emotions, a sense of togetherness, had seen the hill much more gentle, therefore easier to climb compared to those that were there alone. Same with other aspects. People that have a supportive girl near their shoulder, a brother-like friend that will always help you to get out of every hole you fall, a community that will always help to find the right path, are more likely to defeat the challenges, to overcome the stresses and climb that hill. The only problem is that only a fraction of people in today's society are able to build this type of circle around them. About 90% of humans do not have this community. You will ask me, Adonis, why? And I will give you an easy answer. They do not deserve it. You know who has the biggest amount of friends here in Dubai? Who is always on a voice call with someone, who always has someone to text? Taxi drivers and delivery guys. They always have a person to talk with. But what do you think if this taxi driver gets his tire flat or any other problem? Will at least one of these friends come and help him? Will at least one of his friends support him if he really needs it? No, they do not give a flip about each other. They get these friends to hide the fact that they are lonely. They do not have anyone around to give them a hug, to shake their hand, to motivate them. He simply does not deserve a true friend. He does not provide any value. Why would you be truly friends with someone that did not achieve anything in his life, that doesn't serve any value? Why would you be true friends with a person that does not contribute to making the world you and he lives in into a better place, that does not contribute to your life being better? People need to depend on you. If a person could easily live another day without you, if you do not lead the conversation, if you're a non-essential part of the group, you can be easily replaced with someone else. Literally, if one day you get switched by a different person, the group might not even notice it. So ask yourself this question: do I provide any value to my friends? Do I improve their life in any aspect? Start being interesting, start being the heart of the group. Find your purpose, find your goals, find your way to the top of the mountain. If you do not have something unique in your character, you're not so attractive to the group. Just like in chemistry or physics, the objects that are positively or negatively charged always attract together, but objects with no charge do not. And we only talked about boys. Girls are a complete different story. Before, like 200 years ago, to get a girl, you needed not to be completely awful and get a decent job. You'll be having kids by 20, bro, due to religion and parents picking your partner. But right now, it's all changed. Girls are much more free now in this aspect. They can do what they want, choose the man they want, sleep with the guy they want. And it is great. Freedom is great, right? But this is what leads to loneliness. Imagine you're a beautiful 20-year-old girl that wants to find a guy and fuck. Basic stuff, right? Her friends supporting her, the sexualized society, never mind. This is a completely different topic. But who is she gonna choose? A beautiful Chad that lives in a mansion near the coast, that has a beautiful face, fit body, great charisma, and that is confident in himself? Or an average 9-to-5 guy? You do not need to answer that. We all know the truth. And so the 80% of girls are getting attracted by the same 10% of men out there. And I could easily understand that. And so the way to get this 80% of girls is to become the top 10%. It may sound impossible, but it is simple. Not easy, but simple. You literally know what you have to do now to become a better person by the end of the day. You know that you can do your work, go to the gym, start planning on a business, instead of watching stupid TikToks, bro. Success is about taking the right decisions. So ask yourself this question: am I doing the correct thing right now? Is this really what I have to do to get better in 5 years? No matter what you say, what you think, the only way out of loneliness is self-improvement. Becoming a better person. If you become better, the people around you also become better. Like when I was a goofy nerd, I was only friends with other goofy nerds. But as I changed, I realized my previous mistakes. My friend circle improved, and now I can come to anyone and we'll have a nice talk. So improve yourself and do not think that it is over. It really isn't, as long as you take the right decision. Subscribe if you enjoyed, and see you in 7 days. Bye.